Here's everything I picked up this week. Starting with toys, I got this shark on Amazon because it was on sale for $15. And my D&D character, the bug, is a big water guy, and now he can have a big old shark swimming around behind him. Has an articulated jaw. I don't remember the name of this. It's a megalodon, technically, I think it said. But who knows? Then for Star Wars Black Series, I got, what's your name? Night Sister Marin from Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I haven't played this game, but it's a woman alien to add to my cantina, which is currently just all dudes. So no attachment, but gotta fill out that cantina. Then I have the redo of A New Hope Han Solo. This one is a pretty big upgrade over the original that came out like, I wanna say over 10 years ago now. I think I was maybe like grade 10 or 9 when that came out. So yeah, crazy. Black Series has been around for a while now. The eyes are a little too squinty, I think, but otherwise it looks pretty good. Then I also got Ezra as he appeared in Ahsoka to finish that little trio of Ahsoka, Ezra, and Sabine. He definitely would have benefited from more Force hands because he was using the Force quite a bit, but no, they just gave him 2 grip hands, which is a shame. Then I got the Marvel Legends Warpath and X-23 in their X-Force costumes. I just read this X-Force run semi-recently. It is the Craig Kyle and Chris Yost run. A lot of people confuse it with the Uncanny X-Force run by Rick Remender because they wear same color uniforms, but those are 2 separate, distinct teams. So there you have it. I like the Screaming Head for X-23 quite a bit, and I wish Warpath also came with the Screaming Head, because they're always charging into battle. And now we just need, what do we need? We need Vanisher, Wolfsbane, and Elixir, and I think the team will be complete. I wouldn't mind a redo of Domino. I might be missing someone, I don't think I am. Let me know. Then I also got, what is this called? The Habitat Defender Triceratops, because I was on a bit of a dino kick this week, I'll be real. This guy's not going to be getting a full review, so let's just unbox him right now. So his mouth does open and close. His head has some pretty good range to it. Got all his limbs, they move. They don't have knee joints anywhere. Has an articulated tail. And then he has this little chip thing. I don't know what it does, and I don't care to learn what it does. I just wanted a Triceratops. He's pretty long, he's decently long here. Building up those dinos. So now, you may have saw over what got me on this dino kick. And it is one that Shanna's coming out. So I need a good Savage Land going to hang out with my Kazar, Zabu. I have a Velociraptor already. But then on Marketplace, for 40 bucks, I got this big ol' Indominus Rex. I don't care that it's a made-up dinosaur, because you know what? I don't talk to many dino nerds. They're not gonna know. My fiance did give this some good washes and a matte spray, some light dry brushing, it's all very subtle, but it makes it look a lot more premium because it was kind of shiny when I got it. And now, my devil dinosaur, he has some friends to hang out with. Now these are pretty big and I am not 100% on where they're going, but I'll figure it out. Now onto my monthly comic books. So this week I picked up Exquisite Corpse issue 3, Void Rivals issue 21, Moon Knight issue 250, Runaways issue 2, Gwenpool issue 3, Spider-Verse versus Venom-verse issue 3, and they have the Japanese TV show Spider-Man, and they gave him a new costume here, and if you look at it, it's clearly Super Sentai Kamen Rider inspired. He even has a scarf. I love this redesign. I want to see a Marvel Legend of that. The New History of the DC Universe issue 2, Superman issue 28. I saw a spoiler online that has me excited for this issue. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, dear viewer, but yeah, check it out if you're a fan of DC lore. Green Lantern issue 25, Justice League issue 9. Now I am not signed up for the current Flash run, but this issue is entirely dedicated to The Shade. And having just read all of James Robinson's Starman and The Shade Maxi series, I needed to get this as I am now obviously a huge fan of The Shade. He's an awesome character. Absolute Martian Manhunter issue 5. and Batman Hush 2 issue 161. My pick of the week is probably Spider-Verse versus Venom-verse, just because I'm excited to see the Japanese Spider-Man. I don't know his real name off the dome. I'm a little ashamed of that. Then for trades, I made an order off of Book Outlet, and I got the Young Avengers Modern Era Epic Collection, which I think is the entirety of that first Young Avengers run. And then the second one has all those mini-series that tied into events. But this is the first one, the main series, where they assemble and everything. X-Men Milestones Age of X. I'm trying to get all the X-Men stuff from this era, and this had New Mutants issues that I wanted to get. And finally, Thunderbolts Acceptable Losses. So this is handy because I have the Warren Ellis run, and then right after that they had a volume of Andy Diggle, and then after or around that there was a crossover with Deadpool. And I just happened to have those, and then this is right after that Andy Diggle volume. So this was a handy reprint for me, because it's just good stuff. Marvel, they were killing it at this time. The universe had a lot of cohesion around the events that were happening, and each event built off of the other, and they haven't really been able to achieve that since. Right now, One World Under Doom kind of builds off of Blood Hunt, but only tangentially, only sort of. Now to talk last week's comics. So they announced that Jason Aaron is actually leaving the Ninja Turtles series at issue 12, which is a shame because he hasn't really done a ton with it. He had them broken up at the beginning, told a story for each of them. Now he's only just bringing them back together. And that's just not enough story. I don't know for sure, but maybe it's because IDW doesn't have that Jason Aaron money, with them saying they only have enough money to pay staff for another year. But yeah, sad to see that his run is ending. I don't know if I'll stick with it after. G.I. Joe number 9. Spoilers, this had CoverGirl stabbing Baroness in a fight to the death for Major Blood. Now, it could just be part of a larger scheme for them to escape, but I think it'd be spicier if CoverGirl actually did fully betray Baroness here and try to kill her, and then because they're trying to, I think they're aiming to pitch this as this is what Baroness does to defect from the Joes, but I would like if CoverGirl defected. I think that'd be more saucy. Imperial issue 2. This one had a fun team up with Shuri, Star-Lord, and Nova. I am hoping that there's a Guardians of the Galaxy full run after this, and that Shuri stays on that team, because she doesn't get to do a ton, but Shuri's really cool in the comics. So Cypher, he's a cool guy now. I liked how in the Krakoan age they built him up. They gave him a wife. He has Warlock back, and he's got a family. Just the 3 of them, that's a family. They gave him a power upgrade where he can hack people's minds, and damn, they kind of just set him up as a threat. I like Cypher. Predator vs. Spider-Man issue 4. This was the final issue of the series, and Kraven got to kill the Predator, so that was pretty fun. And then they ended it with that Weapon X Doctor showing up, so I guess he'll be in that Predator Kills the Marvel Universe series, giving that Predator a power boost of some kind, who knows. Godzilla destroys the Marvel Universe. This one was more, so Predator versus Spider-Man, that was like a serious crossover. This one, they were more kind of goofy. Still a fun read, but yeah. Ultimate X-Men continues to be great. It reads like a manga. The watercolor art is beautiful. And they're finally rescuing Hisako after what seems like many issues, many months. I was not familiar with Mouse Man before this current Wonder Woman run, but him having a country where they only speak Mouse Man knows mice hear all or something. I don't remember what it was. It was fun. It was a funny issue. And then just the oppression through that. Oh, I liked it. And the art in this is fantastic too. Superman Unlimited issue 3. This one introduced a new Toyman that looks basically how he looked in the DCAU, but he's actually a little robot guy made by the original Toyman. And he claims to be heroic, but we'll have to wait and see about that. This is the final issue of Zatanna, but it said never the end or to be continued at the end. I don't remember what it said. So hopefully this gets a follow-up mini or an ongoing, because I quite liked the series. It's a good issue. And then Robin and Batman, Jason Todd, issue 2. They did a good job of having the Wraith in here. He's killing bad guys, killing villains, and you can kind of see that he's inspiring Jason to future become Red Hood. I like this series. Watercolor art is always pretty. So there's everything I picked up this week. Let me know what you're reading and what you want to see reviewed first.